As soon as the CEO entered, he saw a vase flying towards him. The critical moment, a girl who came for an interview timely blocked in front of the CEO. However, the girl accidentally knocked the CEO down. She even took the CEO's first kiss. The girl immediately stood up awkwardly. This made the CEO's assistant angrily scold the girl. It was because the CEO had been cursed since childhood. Contact with the opposite sex would cause him to have an allergic rash all over his body. But this time, the CEO found that he did not have an allergic reaction. That moment, a scheming woman who had a crush on the CEO took the opportunity to show concern for him. But as soon as they touched, the CEO had an allergic reaction. This made the CEO suspect that the girl who came for the interview was his childhood friend. 20 years ago, the girl had accidentally met her who had gotten separated from her family, so she took her back home. After being diagnosed by the girl's father, it was found that she was just too hungry, so the girl cooked all kinds of delicious food for her every day. The girl, who had always been picky, experienced the taste of delicious food for the first time. The girls developed a special bond through their time together. Then, he gave his jade pendant to the girl as a token. He said that when they grew up, he would definitely marry her. But after being apart for 20 years, they did not recognize each other. When the CEO learned that the girl was applying for a chef position, he gave her a chance. He asked her to cook a dish to test her culinary skills. When the girl went to the kitchen to make a simple scrambled egg with tomatoes, the chefs present mocked her. It was because this was a high-end restaurant that required high-end dishes, and scrambled eggs with tomatoes was considered low class. But at that moment, a food critic was dissatisfied with all the signature dishes in the restaurant. After learning this, the head chef immediately prepared a dish to be served. But the girl thought it was just basic skills. She said the head chef's culinary skills were far inferior to hers. However, the head chef challenged her to make a dish identical to his. This gave the girl a chance to showcase her true cooking skills. She immediately heated the pan with oil and prepared to make the same dish as the head chef. But everyone thought the food the girl made was also ordinary. After comparing the two dishes, the food server chose the girl's dish and ran out with it. This made the head chef very angry. However, after the food server placed the girl's dish on the table, the food critic gave it high praise after tasting it. He told the wealthy woman that this was the best food he had ever eaten. The head chef felt unconvinced. He challenged the girl to a cooking competition in front of this food critic. To make everyone completely convinced, the girl specially wore a blindfold during the competition. Everyone looked at her with strange expressions. Before they could react, the girl had already cut the cabbage into flower shapes. This left the chefs present in utter shock. Then, the girl poured the pre-made broth over the cabbage. Soon, a delicate dish of boiled cabbage and clear soup was placed before the judges. The CEO picked up a piece of cabbage with his chopsticks and put it in his mouth. This familiar taste instantly awakened his childhood memories.